Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Big Rich. Welcome to Propa Eats Community Kitchen. The Pungolong say, how are you going? Happy Sunday to everybody, man. Where Thaddy?
Look right here, man. You're telling yourself. Happy Sunday, everybody. You ready for this thing? Thaddy Boom, the master chef, I've been down by the thing inside. I'm ready for it.
Are you ready when you're ready, you know that?
I don't know what to do here.
I don't know. I know. I get your history. I hear you never. I hear you never boil water and thing before. So I hear the teacher a little something, man.
Never. Look at how water boiling here, but we still need our next 2 minutes.
My one boiling, we here 2 minutes too. But I hear that you just burn water, right?
Well, boy, let me tell you about me and burn water. You want to taste it. You know, see, it's good. You have to try to cleanse the spirit, man. Because the toxins out. That's part of purification. If you never burn water in life, you don't experience kitchen person. I just say this. And to be very honest, I did burn water before. It could happen. They put the pot on the stove. They get caught up in your favorite cooking show, Propa Eats. You know, I'm in community kitchen. Them guys are like, and they doze off. Next minute, the pot black. The water burn out. That's happen. I like.
So let me start this thing now.
I ready to start.
Wait, my stove out here, boy. How come that happen, boy? I don't like my stove out. So your water
come in the camera first. Let me show how we are handling water here. Right? You see now, so it's a started hot in water. You have to get your best favorite pot. This is my best favorite pot here. You understand? I get your best favorite stove. This is my best favorite stove right here. Right? Take your knife, you stir the water, then try to get the temperature. What you're looking for is for bubbles. You want bubbles inside the pot. When you start to get the bubbles, you know everything happened. It's burning, then they get the bubbles. Right? But the bubbles coming shortly. Yeah? So we're going to have your stove there.
Well, let me do some chopping, right? So
let's do some chopping.
I'm going to chop some tomatoes now, man.
You use the tomatoes?
Oh.
I didn't know you used tomatoes.
Well, that's what I use. You know? Let me just.
I have tomatoes. It's how much tomatoes you want to? I have much, man.
You know, whatever.
This
is for the corned beef party, right?
Yeah. Right. Tomato.
So I want to cut your hands then, so don't try this while trying, okay?
Alright then. Are you ready about it? Are you ready about the tomato thing? You feel like it's cool on the thing, but well, we cubing these things, we dice it. People when cooking, they have to use the bare cloth. And that's what I say. I see that some of them cooking shows, so don't cook yourself. You take, and you take. But
you ever curry anything, boy? You ever cook curry anything?
Cook. Boy, I do a curry, boy. What's your... She scored me, I do a curry, and she scored me to do an endorsement, yeah? First time I said that curry. Yeah. When I don't cook that curry, I left it at home.
I have some celery here now, right?
Wait. I find you over doing it. I find you over doing it. Hold on. So let me address this, right? What is the menu for today? Let's be clear. Remind me people what is the menu for today.
The menu for today is a macaroni pie with Target corned beef in it. So that is
corned beef.
I have my glasses on, so you could read all the caption and thing there while I do. You just follow. So who want to follow us? They can follow us. They have the ingredients there. You should have the ingredients. But here you're kind of lackadaisical fella. You know, so I don't know. I have some size here.
Well, I don't know what you do. Understand what I say? All my season and I check. I'm a little mini food processor right here.
I have my side or green onions or whatever you want to call it.
Celery, pimentos.
I have pimento too, you know.
I have a lot. I have all that. I have all that. You know, come in you mix. I have that. I have that. I've been there.
Look, I have some pimentos here, but I have hot pepper, but here you can handle pepper, so I don't know.
I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that.
Thaddy, I gave files already.
I don't know. Yeah. So I told that I can't handle pepper. It is your no shoot. Yes, I know no friend. You see the thing about pepper, right? When you consume pepper and eating pepper, and your mouth burning you. You could drink some milk, you could drink some water, and pull on your mouth and thing and help me burn.
So I put in one pepper in it. One nice pepper. Okay?
When it coming out is the problem.
Huh?
That's it, you to cool it down when it coming out. That's why I can't eat. That's where the pain does come from.
One pepper, that's one pepper, ain't gonna hurt you. And pimento.
Boys. Pimento easily. No problem. But pepper? Oh gosh! I'm not able.
So we're gonna have an onion here now.
Alright, add the onion.
You cut your onion?
When we are skillful, it's a nice skill, boy.
You cut your onion, Thaddy?
Nah. But I have plaster don't stand by it.
It could be real funny if I cut my hand on everybody watching and laughing, eh?
Well, I mean, I feel like something I'm accustomed doing it. Anyhow, yeah. You ain't gonna tell the people and that. I'm gonna drop my onion. Yeah. I like boy, your board looking real nice there, boy. Yes, boy. Let's show. We don't just the shop with your nice boy. A nice shop outside.
You want to have others, you know. You could have small one, big one, different colors too. You want one red or one?
Red is a great color. That's one of my favorite Power Rangers growing up. Yeah, red is a bad color. You know what else? Red and great? Target phone. I want to say a joke, but I want to politicize it.
What's the papa there?
It's straight off on me, man.
So you're ready to pump your butter?
Straight off. Yeah, I can do that, man. I can do that.
We fry up the corned beef now?
I can do that. I open I mash up. Whoosh, you see the key? The key is a trick to it. I open I mess it up. But...
Where from, boy? Where from?
I'm from a place called Mova.
Mova
where we bought. Yeah, about it for the Spain General Hospital and I grew up in a place called Never Did See Mova. Everybody from Mova, the inside big up for themselves.
I just South Central.
Yeah,
South, you know Princess Town and Samson one thing, boy?
Yeah, I know about South. Anything about the lighthouse? I know about South. I must know about South. I've a joke to tell you about me and South.
Yeah.
I was doing some classes in Pleasantville at a point in time, but and my uncle, he was building a house in Tabakis and he decided to give my drop halfway down the road. I said, no problem. I said, you dropping him halfway, you know, right?
What?
Yeah. So, my uncle told me that get my drop. I say no problem. I got some taking the bus down to San Fernando. I stuck out on the highway and then I just walk into Pleasantville Secondary School. I put them in my drop Dr. Coover. I say the Dr. Coover. Right? Take your taxi down in San Fernando, reach Pleasantville, easy. Time for me to go home now. Then when I realized, oh shucks, the boy reached home. I start walking back on the road. I'm just taking the bus and head back up to Port of Spain. I have no bus tickets to do that. How to travel out of here? So I decided to ask our friends to help me out for one of the classes. So when I started to get when they go in San Fernando, go by the red building, tell them tongue, they go carry up the road. I said, sound. I walk over by the school, I get a car. No problem. Go in San Fernando, I go by the red building. I said, drive, tongue. He said, yeah. No, I'm glad to go in this man's car because there's only one to go. This one is one to go. That is a very good thing. Jump in the man car, the man start to drive. But I find the route unfamiliar. I said, where is really this place? Where you going? I passing through a kind of valley road. I see a man planting peas on one side. I see a man a cow on the next side. I see a shortcut to come out of San Fernando.
Yeah.
Next day the driver mash the brakes and pull up the handbrake all the time. And I think I say we reach. I said, we reach. Yeah, we in Princess Strong. The man can use Princess Strong on the way. Not for the Spain tongue. Me know what to do, but. I say, no.
Like some person, how he ended up coming back?
Well, fortunately enough, I had enough money to travel back out of people and then Princess Town.
Yeah.
Better than I must have reached back in San Fernando High Street. When I went back by the red building, I was like to every driver, Port of Spain drive, Port of Spain, make me learn that big rich. I learned. I never when I go in South again and just say tongue, but I never myself that twice.
When you see come to Port of Spain, Mova, Lavantil, Aruca, Arima, all them places there I lost. I was a South Central fella.
So you know nothing else. What you're trying to tell me is that you ain't know nothing else. Are you telling me? Are you telling me?
I know foreign more than I'm tongue. Let me put it like that. Port of Spain, I remember Port of Spain about 3 years now. Thaddy, I put my oil in and I'm ready to sort this thing now, you know.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my skeleton. All right, hold on. All right. Let me get my oil. Right.
Yeah, you want to talk about your trials and tribulations.
Right.
Man want to cook people hungry Sunday, man. Behave yourself.
I'm weak.
I want oil get too hot, you know.
The best. All right, so you trading that oil cook corn beef again? I carry them.
All right, so I put my oil here and I'm sauteing my onions now, okay?
All right, so how much oil you say? We measure the oil already and set the stuff.
I'm just fling thing anyhow. You're supposed to know enough. We don't want too much oil to give you a heart attack, right?
I know fling thing anyhow, right? So oil, right?
Oil, I put the onion to saute a bit, and the pepper, the hot peppers.
I know what hot pepper, baby. Onion and a tomato.
Yeah. We could throw in that now.
All right then.
I threw in my green season and everything.
I waited for my oil. I waited for my oil to heat up. Trying to feel it. How to open this up now?
It's pepper burning.
Well, actually, I still the key. Fuck what, guys, all you wicked. Not me and that pepper thing. All you against justice. You people who want to eat pepper against social distancing. Not me, brother. Not me.
Where's your target corned beef?
I tried out my policy here, boy, but I'm hoping not to mess up the key, right? But that was the problem that happened. You see when you damage the key?
You know how to open this, Thaddy?
I think I'll make it out. I don't know. I'll make it out. I'll try my best. This thing is a delicate thing, man. Woo, macaroni bomb, right?
You throwing your macaroni
that. Yeah, macaroni on inside there. He's telling us, boy.
How do you how that looking? Tell me, I didn't feel like
beautiful corned beef. You looking nice there, man. Looking nice. You get me jealous, man. You get me jealous. You get me jealous. You get me jealous. Let's stop.
You will cry when you taste this.
Let's stop. Hey. Ah! Hey, I hear you chop. You hear that chop?
Yeah. The church.
That chop. Yeah. Now people, I'm sauteing the onions. I'm sauteing the onions. Onions sauteing here. You like that?
I find you're sticking, man.
I'm sticking? Nah, listen to me.
Nice.
Certain things have to cook with love.
I'm going to throw in my corned beef now.
Yes, boy. You are ahead of time, yes? You are ahead of time. Onions in there. Thing in there. Our famous green seasoning. This is my grandmother's recipe.
Oh, you steal recipe?
Yeah, no,
Granny's recipe.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's passed on the generation. This looking wonderful. Hey, boy. How you looking there?
Let me see. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
You're fighting me. You're fighting wild.
What's all this thing looking, Daddy? Watch.
Let me see.
You see how I zoom?
You're not ready for me, man.
People need to see inside the pot.
People could see inside my pot. Show them the pot in there. You see this here? Me put it up to the lens and smell it through the lens. You know about that?
Yeah, I know about
But you know nothing about that. Get the target corn beef in here. Hey, only goodness. Hey. I pray to God mean bun this thing, yes, boy.
But a little bit of salt, right? A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
I'm putting something you don't have, Thaddy. A little bit of oyster sauce. I ain't hearing you like you're going out.
Oh shit.
I think you're crying. You're crying, thinking.
Nah, make it try to get everything. I want to get the can empty. I get everything out of here now, but everything that I pay for. You see, when it comes to target corn beef, that's a straight system. You want all of them. You want the action.
I ain't leaving nothing.
But yeah, the shot after this, but I ain't gonna lie. After, I really wondering where I got this recipe from, man. Never in a million years I thought to myself about putting corned beef in a macaroni pie, man.
Yeah, me too. But I like trying different things now. And I have a million different things I could do with target corned beef. Let me tell you one thing. I could do like instead of minced meat, I use some target corned beef and some pasta. Mix it up in some pasta sauce, tomato sauce, and everything like that. And then I take my pasta and I throw it in. So you know.
I make like a corned beef full of meat.
And then I'll do corned beef and cabbage. And eating that with roti.
I grew up on corned beef and cabbage. I grew up on the corned beef and cabbage. You can't fool me on that one. I know about that.
Oh, you call it corned beef tasting?
Oh, gosh. Right now?
How you taste it? Let me take a little taste now.
You see that? You see the colors? You see the colors? Hey, watch me, look me. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen of Trinidad and Tobago, to all the legible young women out there, if you love me, they can have me. I just say.
Thaddy, I think I done then.
Yeah. My commies done too.
Yeah, but my one. Come,
My commies done too.
You can eat this just so now.
Nah, my commies looking better than you. My commies looking better than you by far.
I know you get up with a fever this morning and you know what you're saying. So.
By far. My commies looking better than yours by far. Right now you jealous. You jealous. Come on, man, they get Chinese for you, man. They get run so well. Don't treat me like that now, man. Don't treat me like that now, man.
Don't treat me like that now, man. On this stove. I find the next stove are taking too long, man.
So that was showing you. See, that was showing you. You have to have the best stove for target combies, man. You have to treat your combies with love. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this over and over, but
I don't know.
Like I do something.
I think you should take off your combies now. How long you will really cook that?
Well, I telling you. How long I telling you that? Because
will I take out mine or no? I'm not going to throw in my macaroni now. Yeah.
Let us see a Trini macaroni. Now I want to say macaroni to boil, like we're talking about. But listen, that I done ahead of you. Right now my macaroni done al dente right now, now 2 minutes. I just take that off right now.
I'm still dead.
I think I ready for the people and them. Oh, look how much you looking there.
Let me see how you looking there. Nice. You know, Thaddy is no match really to boil macaroni. Eh? I know you will accomplish something there, but why you so?
I am proud of my accomplishment. You can say what you want to say, sir, but you can't bring me down. The fact that I score. Yes, I said wow, but I ain't bothering. My macaroni done the all kind of thing, but you know. I want to overboil it, and I want it to be packed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was your decision or Granny's decision?
I can tell you You see, what I don't know is that I have Italian heritage. I have family from Italy and things.
Really?
Italy. Yeah, really. But if you were to really tell you honest, you can testify. Not really, but really.
Wait, I need a haircut and a shave. This COVID thing. How the COVID thing treating you?
Boy, let me tell you about me and the COVID thing, boy. Right? The COVID thing I really don't reach. But it's what it is. Everybody has to do their part for the social distancing. Right now, we're doing our part, get up, raise funds. So, but the Guardian, needy cases and whatnot like that. Charity. And everybody does things. So for me, basically, I just want to do my part. I just want to help flatten the curve and be inside. Fortunately, I'm a guy, as much as I love outside, I love inside. So even if outside closes, I inside. I am on Netflix. I'm a social media participant, contact with persons, TV shows. I love video games. I love board games. I have siblings. I don't live by myself. So it's with a party time. You know,
Thaddy, I hear what you say I have. But, watch me. I have something here that you don't have. You watching it? A Julie mango from my tree. Fresh pick. I just picked this. What do you think about that? Tell me what you think about that.
Let me tell you what I think about that. I don't like mango that much. I don't like mango that much. Mango and all that. Let me tell you what is the greatest.
That's because you don't have any.
Let me tell you. But I grew up on mango. I had a mango tree in my backyard. I sell mango for a living. Even I was
I have
12,
my mango tree in the backyard too. I have mango like that too, right?
The best fruit that ever was or ever is, brethren. Anything citrus.
I have acid reflux, so the citrus is affecting the stomach.
Pineapple. Yeah, acid reflux. Please, boy. That's really terrible, boy. It's acid reflux, look.
You know, but I have something. It's Sunday and you're forgetting something. Hold on there, come on.
Tell me I forget it. But yeah. But people, let's come into the kitchen. Your boy Thaddy Boom here with Big Rich. And you know, a part of Saturday curves, as well as stay in contact with one another, and you're raising some funds here, guys. It's a hell of a thing, and I wouldn't want to be any other place right now. I want to know we have for my day. We have for my day.
Well, it's Sunday. And I mean, how you complete the Sunday without this, right? Till we eat a shot. Cheers, mate. Thaddy, I hearing you like you're crying or something. You're muted. You're mute or something. I'm not hearing you.
Shot. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I like it.
I know you was crying there. But cheers, what to tell you, right?
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
What? You don't know. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Thumbs up.
Bottom up. Bottoms up. Ah, that went down nice.
Yes.
Of course, all the people that viewing, don't forget to click on the donation links in the caption. Raising money for the Guardian needy cases. All right. So the Guardian neediest cases fund to feed families that are hungry. I have on my glasses, but Teresa type this thing so small I can't make it out. So where you reach now? I already the season up and thing.
Look how long I'm waiting on you. Look how long I'm waiting on you, Rich. Watch that. I'm going to switch my camera there. My pasta has already been boiled. My corned beef has already been done. I want to know the next step. I follow your lead and you have to tell me the next step now.
Okay.
You that work. And if you just put a pasta in a bowl and drop some milk on top of that, and my evaporated milk. Drop in my eggs, everything, yeah. Drop in my cheese, I'm sure and that big set up, yeah, my eggs, my cheese, my milk, my margarine, everything.
Yep.
Seasoning and the green.
You're ready, man. You're looking like you're ready.
2 more onions still. Yeah, to keep the vampire, the bad mind. But it's a Cub Scout, though. I am a Cub Scout, but I prepare for any and everything. Though.
Nice.
Let me know.
Tell me what you think. You think, Mom?
Just let me know.
Master already there. What do you think?
Hey, man, you can go to man. You can like me, man. Who teach out the stunt soup? Who teach out the stunt soup? Hey,
I think that's good.
Special pasta spoon. I want a pasta spoon too. I want one of them spoons. I want a pasta spoon.
You like my fancy spoon?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, you have a spoon, fork, a pot spoon, fork. Yeah. So what's your
No,
around the cabbage and the corned beef? You ever try like you target corned beef with some dumpling and thing, man?
Yeah, I feel that tastes good enough. Dumpling and anything that tastes good.
I grew up.
Dumpling with corned beef, that go lash. I think I had that once.
I do that before. You see me how you boil up your pasta, you know? You make a dumpling, you boil up your dumpling and then nice small little balls, bite size. Yeah. I know you do that. You come with the vegetables, you drop in your dumpling inside that tube. And I did serve that one. You know about that? Hey.
Thaddy, let me see the size of the dish. Let me see what kind of dish you're using there. Let me see how big that dish is.
I have that.
Let me see the dish.
Alright. You want bigger than this?
Let me see.
You want bigger than this? Oh, I mean, I'm bigger than that, sir. How are you? Which one do you want? I like squares. It's to be a square.
I ain't seen one thing. Alright, I think this macaroni good now, you know.
Look how long my macaroni good. Look how long my macaroni good. Look how long my macaroni good. Which one of the should I should use my rich boy? Are this spare one here? Are this next spare one here? Are this rectangle? I feel I want to use this one, but I like what I want beat boy. That is it.
I need one for me.
I feel there, boy. I said it. Mm-hmm. The macaroni boil is slow, man.
Nice.
The macaroni boil is slow, boy. Not just slow, boy. So when we take my macaroni and my corn beef get dry, boy. So we keep the cake. Then next time you do next, I could do it. I'm too sure.
Yeah.
Draining it already. Right.
You drain yours too, Thaddy?
My thing, but you hear what I'm telling you? I ready for you a while now. Already.
You ready to season up now?
Just tell me what to do.
All right.
Talk to me.
Come in. I'm taking out thing from the fridge. Nah. Sit down. Thaddy, you there, boy?
I like it, and I like it, and I ready, and I listen. I wait.
Alright, so
yeah.
putting in some salted butter here, right?
Some salted butter. How much butter are you putting?
I put a little piece. Remember, I do more than you, you know. You do a little pack. You only make a pie there to feed yourself. I make to feed the family, so.
What you feel I do, boys? 2 pack of macaroni, I bust up in this thing, boy.
Alright, yeah, well, look, well, as you see, it's a little piece, a quarter of salt butter. Not too much.
Alright then, harder. Hey.
I cut in the top little by little, throwing little pieces.
Are you ready? Wherever my ancestors tell me, that's what I'm doing, buddy. Alright.
You put your butter?
My butter inside it. My butter melting all there, man.
Right. Evaporated milk?
Evaporated milk. I hear that.
Nice.
We hear that. Milk going here now. Hey.
I have some seasoning here that I grind up. I like my food real spicy. So I have some ginger, garlic, pimento, and onions here.
I have that. You have that. I see that's my thing too. You have my hat. Yeah, this is what I say. So what you have, brother? I have. Look up, that's why we got it this quick.
I go and grate my cheese now.
You want to go a cheese grating, right? So you can grate a cheese quicker than me.
You wondering why I didn't grate the cheese and put it on in?
I didn't wonder that at all. Because me do it neither. It took me.
Nice. It's what we call freshly grate cheese. And we have time to pass now, so we're killing time here.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So we have lots of shout outs there to read. I ain't read none yet because I'm busy here, and I had coach Thaddy now, and I ain't going to bun the food, and I ain't going to look bad and thing now. So I want to make sure you look a little alright.
Yeah, boy. It is what it is, yeah? It is what it is sometimes.
You too? You too fat? How much cheese you put in, boy? Let me see.
I got 500 gram piece of cheese there, right?
How much pound of cheese that is?
And I know I want to go to school to convert grams into pounds, yes? So I don't know, boy. Look how much cheese I have. You see that, eh?
I seen it.
I like it cheesy. I like it cheesy.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't like the chinks on cheese and thing now.
Never. You know what butter in that day.
One half of it? Come on, next little piece again, boy. How it go look?
So mother gonna be proud of me, man. I want to see more colors on it. Hey, boom, that's spotting, boy. That's spotting.
Thaddy, don't damage your hand and thing, eh?
Never. You see, we don't know. I'm a professional, but I don't know to look like Christmas.
Go!
Oh, gosh! Hey!
Where reach? Tell me where reach.
Me, I run right now. I'm a macaroni in the pot here. Season up with the milk and the butter. With my garlic and my pimentos and a side and spring onions inside of it, right? I'm going to break up all the cheese here quick. Wait telling yourself.
Yeah. You have eggs? Where your eggs? I can borrow 3 eggs.
You can get eggs borrowed from me. I have eggs.
I'm putting the egg on my lap here.
Anything needed I have, brother. I don't know how to stick. I don't know man outside.
It's not a rotten egg here, mommy. Only egg. Mommy afraid I get a rotten egg.
But what shit? I don't need that, brother. I just stack my eggs and then it's face it. Straight into the pot, stack my egg and then it's face.
I put 3 eggs. How much eggs I put in?
But if you put 3 eggs, I put in 3 eggs too. Whatever you do, I do. But I do it better. Whatever you do, I do it better. There it goes.
More? You say more eggs?
I hope you're following along. I hope you're following along persons at home watching. You understand wherever you are. And then you realize that Thaddy boom is the better chef here. And yes, I tell him big with like lead and whatnot and thing. And he know what he's doing and I know what I'm doing. But it's so not true.
Dream
I am a talented guy in the kitchen. You understand what I say? See this here? You know, I cut my finger twice. I'm going to cut my eggs in this thing here, so now.
I put a little oyster sauce now, boy.
You put what? Oyster sauce? Now you catch him on that boy. I want to cut my eggs on the great girl in the sea. Hey, flat surface.
That's what the extra flavor and taste.
Inside.
So,
Flat surface. Inside.
I'm gonna mix up this now in a way.
Yes, I boom. Chop you some cheese one time.
Hey, Thaddy?
Are you there?
You're a messy fella?
Yeah, boy. I could boast about that. They're talking about Thaddy, stand-up football, right? Okay,
Yeah.
talking about Thaddy, stand-up football. When we're talking about football, I know what to tell you about football.
I'm not football fella, boy.
Well, all right, boy. Me and you going there. I am a belly, I am a belly.
Yeah, boy.
Hello.
Where reach, boy? I ain't seen you. Where reach?
But you watching the street.
Oh no, I just watching my pot. Let me see where reach. I find I'm looking out to dry, man. Thaddy.
If I looking dry?
Yeah.
Nah, you don't know nothing about nothing, but you don't know nothing, man. You fight.
That one be.
I have more milk I could add. I just work it, man. Work it as it comes along. Oh gosh.
Thaddy, where dish?
Yeah, man.
My dish, you know.
My dish day.
How far you reach?
China.
I'm waiting for you. Man, hungry and you just lying all over the place, man.
I like to make it's easily between macaroni. I'll watch it. I am making sure right now.
So Thaddy, what are you doing for the rest of the day today?
Me, I want to enjoy this delicious target corn beef and macaroni pie. You understand? With some chicken breast and thing I had it. Watch some movies. Rock back with the family. Play some video games with my nephew. And that's about it, you know.
You married and thing, boy?
Do something. I married? Nah, I'm married.
Just that nobody wants you. Which one?
Oh, shucks. I think now, ladies, I don't want that. Do you all want me? Pretty please.
Where dish? You have butter for your dish?
Alright then. Yeah, butter for the dish. Alright. Alright, let's try to get my cheese to melt so properly, but
It's going in heat, you know. It will melt.
It's not good at cheese. It's not easy melting. Yeah. I want melt evenly.
You know why that happens? Because they let your macaroni get cold. I don't know why you do that for.
I heard right after you get cool. I waiting on you, know. Look, mother strike here, man. Mother strike here.
So follow me.
Yeah. I follow it here.
I know you never bought a dish in your life, eh?
Sorry. Boy, is this much butter in this? Is this much butter in this? I don't know. I don't feel like
Thaddy, out of your soul when I realize that. Don't cry.
Oh, you know me up. When you see this Gordon Ramsay, out of the master chef, you understand? You know how many Michelin stars I have?
Tell me.
You're inspired by your tray, I shall. I'm a Michelin stars right now, but I mean, I expect to ask me that question. Please, man. They make most of the lie there, man.
I ready to throw in thing now, you know.
My dish, everything I ready for you there. My dish, butter up and take everything.
But you know what you're supposed to do?
Training thing, alright.
Suppose you need a little salt. Taste it. Take a little taste.
Alright, take a taste in case you need salt. I got fork this. Alright.
Apple sprinkle. A little thing. I like my food cake.
Yeah. My thing is me no salt.
That means I feel you're accustomed eating tasteless food. I feel so.
No, if we don't know, you're trying to see me and use this, right? When boiling pasta, you must ensure that the water that you're boiling pasta is well salted.
I'm ready to throw in some of it.
Johnny
I'm ready to
Becker.
put this in my dish. You ready?
Well, lie down here. I know you behind me.
Yeah.
Alright, go. Right.
You overfill your dish now, you know. It go flow.
No.
You ready for the favorite part? The best part? You ready for my target corned beef?
You ready for that? Yes, I. Spread it out evenly.
You have enough corned beef?
Get all in the corners. Yes, I.
Make sure you sneak away none of the target corned beef and foot for next day. You're using all in this. I know you that kind of thing. You don't want to hide that to later and thing. No, use all.
But when something you can make a lot as long as possible, you know this.
But don't chinks in the
I
pipe.
know that already. I don't know the things that's all.
How we looking there, boy, Thaddy?
Which are real bad. No, I know are real bad. Hey! I'm going to say that more when you check that. I know are real bad.
Thaddy, this is a secret for the food to taste good. You watching? Watch me good, eh? You watching?
Let me see him. That's hold on.
Ready? Watch.
That's the.
You have to slap it like that. If you slap it like that, then it will taste good. Slap it like that. Let me see you.
Show me this slap.
Watch it.
You must slap. You don't do. I have it.
Right. Alright, I'm ready for the next layer now, okay?
But you ready for the next? I just putting in my next layer already. I'm hungry, Rich.
No, I'm trying to keep
very
up.
hungry.
I know you're a beginner, so I don't want
Very
to.
hungry. And I have famished.
I trying to leave. I don't want to overfill this kit, this dish. I want it to overflow one thing now.
Small, the shot thing again. Wrong. Don't catch, don't smoke.
Let me see.
I want someone new as well. Well, look at it. Look at it.
Nice.
When they call me,
yeah.
I said, look at that. I was always prepared.
Yeah.
When opportunity, which is preparation. It doesn't look like this one. It doesn't look like this. Hey.
And they put some more cheese on top there now.
You don't have to tell me that, but I'm not doing that. Put some more cheese on top, he said. I do my head up there, he said. Yeah. Boy.
I gonna show you what I gonna garnish mine with now. You watching me? And some nice purple onions here.
Purple onions. Yo, why doing it? Less is more.
And
boy.
and you know what I have some? Some pepper flakes.
Yeah. You get that.
How I'm looking? And we looking good.
Yeah, what they see how we're looking. You're looking good, no, but people like my one. Look at my one. You know this, right? Let's tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The same school goes to school and buy food and food. My time is the kind of time I want food. My time is substance, flavor, nothing. No cheese, greatness, nothing. Superb, wonderful, splendid, magnificent.
And just because I want to show off, I have a 3 cheese blend here in the fridge. I'm gonna put. I know you don't have that, so that's why I'm doing this. Make it extra cheesy.
Please, baby, man. I use that Gouda cheese. You know the Gouda cheese. I use Gouda cheese.
I'm using 4 different cheeses.
You're the Gouda. That is not it. You're 4 different cheese. It's called the para, next door, and the quick shop. It's the same
cheese. What I put in here?
It's a short 4 different cheese.
I sprinkle some oregano here. How we looking?
Not good as mine, Not good as mine, but I love mine, but I love it.
Nice. I think we're looking good there, man. What do you think?
Pepper. It's like me and them trying to show for me.
I ready to put this in the oven now.
Jess, are you ready, my way? Hey, what's the oven preheating?
already preheated. I can put this in the oven now, you know.
It's alright then. For your scene.
Coming back this.
Coming and meet you there now. I know they're talking about me right now. I know they're talking about me. They're talking about me. They're talking about me. They're talking about me. Yeah.
But it's what they talking about you.
Look how we looking there. I know they're talking about me. With the target. Put the target on the center. You see that red line there? You see that red line there? That is what you call a target. And hit the spot. Then me. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Taste buds going and explode this fiber. And we are far from. Into the dungeon. It went. Now why don't we?
Thaddy, how are you going? How are you going? How are you going?
Why am I singing in the oven, brother? Brother! What you do, man? Why you singing in the oven, brother? Like that about now. You ready for me? I love cheese.
I put mine in the front oven. My oven in the back, I find it is bonding food. So I use it for me oven.
You blame it on the oven and with yourself.
And of course, all our viewers, don't forget to donate. Don't forget to click on the donations link. Caption. We're raising money for the Guardian Needy Cases Fund to feed families that are hungry. So dip in your pockets and let's do something good. Let's feed all these hungry families. You know,
that we are.
Thaddy, I think you should donate.
Yeah.
I think you should donate that pie to the hungry people. But then again, we don't know how it tastes in, so that's our next chance we take in.
You're fighting wild. You're fighting wild. You understand? You're fighting wild. Let me tell you something about my pie, right?
Yeah.
My pie is great. My pie is your name, Rich. Your pie is not your name, though. You and your pie is an oxymoron, opposite. You understand what I'm saying? You already are told. Let's tell you that. Brother,
Yeah.
wash up your wells, wash up your wells, wash your wells. Start washing your wells.
Mommy,
to do. Start washing your wells.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
You do it, you take clean it.
Cheers, boy.
You getting that? Cheers, man. Up and up. Take some more shot right there. I put up more shot right there. Ah, boy. Good stuff.
And you have something here for you, you know?
You are there for me?
I have something here for you.
You are for me.
Hold on. Okay. How about tune for you, you know?
One thing there, man. I'm a big star, you know that?
Thaddy.
Yo.
I hear him.
You know, hear me?
What line up?
Why
Yeah,
don't
man.
I don't know if I hear you. You hear me, right? Rich.
What?
Hear me, right?
Right.
Rich.
Hold on. You ready? You ready for this song? I want you to hear this song. I know you never hear this song, but I want you to listen. I want you to listen to the lyrics in this song, okay?
I listen and run tune.
I didn't have a wife, day and night I used to cry. Soon as I take wife, my pocket running dry. Soon as I take wife, my pocket running dry. Soon as I take wife, my pocket running dry. I didn't have a wife, day and night I used to cry. Soon as I take wife, my pocket running dry.
Pull it up. What do you think about that?
That song is nothing but facts and honesty, yes, man? I nothing but facts and honesty. The thing about it is, my mother from a very young age teach me about woman. She said, son, woman come to dig out your eye and suck out your pocket, so be mindful of it. There's one thing I hold on to my mother tell me was that. I listen to nothing else. I listen to that. So not rude. So ladies, when you want to be involved with me, I just don't you a witness on you. I just tell you it's birthday, Christmas, anniversary, none. Sorry to be so harsh, but I just say things, man.
Right.
My pocket has practiced social distancing. Well, Thaddy, after
Wait, I'm trying to pull up a little list here. We can run a little tune.
Right. So how long does 5 and be for now? So
Alright, so we're putting that in for about 30 to 35 minutes. Let's go with 35 minutes. Yours might finish quicker. Yours might finish quicker because yours don't have much stuff in it.
If I don't bake, I just want to eat and study nothing at all. So people, right about now, you're going to open up the lines. It's your boy, Thaddy Boom on the ones and twos alongside Big Rich. We're in Propa each radio station right about now, and we want to know what you want to hear. We're here for the people. Send a request in the comments, man. Let me know what you want to hear, man. We're here for you. What the request is? Hey, Richie, are you there? Well, Richie, the own teams right about now. You must only hear from the Thaddy team. I should have seen in the comments. Shout out everybody online, Joanne, Sherilyn, Anjali, Dolly, Sharon, Samantha, people, everybody, hey! Enjoy this thing. So, come everyone again. At the style, we just still have the needy people. You can donate, click on the link. Yeah, make us a target on this. What do you think, man? Let's check it out, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I ain't hearing you, man.
Boy, you already know why you're not hearing me. I don't know what to tell you, man. You don't get music, maybe? I will see it at that point.
Everything in one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I hook up this thing wrong, you know, man.
Yeah, set up wrong. People in the comments, I thought just somebody called this. They should you go on, but that's happening to me for because I made that team.
I say I would real mix and do some tunes, but like I don't know, hook up this thing wrong because when I play any music, I ain't hearing it.
But now you do exactly. You have to find something to do it. You need a technician there, man.
Where's the plan? What are we gonna do now? Yeah, we hold our phone and do something.
Yeah, let's pull our vibes, talk to the people and let them drop things in the comments. We talk to them, you understand?
Yeah, we talk to them.
It's higher things you could do. It's higher things to do. How are you small? They can't say yes, and they can't say no. Hey, Rich.
Yo.
Rich. Yeah, so if I play, they can't say yes, can't say no.
Trying to get this thing. Hey, how do you get this thing bigger? Wait, boy, like you mute yourself.
No, I like it. You went silent. I like it. I like talking to you, but they get a response asking you about a game. Can't say yes, can't say no. You know that one?
Nice. All right, so you just want you all to write your comments and, of course, pledge some monies. We're going to check on the pie in about 10 minutes. Check on your pie. I don't know if your oven working good. If it's working good, it'll cook faster.
Well, I'm going to tell you about my oven.
Yeah.
My oven is one. Created on my doesn't know. Long in the family for generation and generation. My oven has been tested. If you could smell the greatness in this household, like. Greatness in this house. Well, you can see inside, but shit. I can imagine right about now. On my side, this one, this sushi. I did was sushi. Sushi in my macaroni into the crevices. And blend it with the cheese.
Right now, my neighbors come in and they want to know what cooking. Because it's smelling in the whole village.
Yes, of course. The problem that I have exactly, it's smelling. Oh, it's smelling is the question.
Hey, I say what's up to Angie. I see Angie here locked on, man. Angie, Joanne, Khan, Sherilyn, Sammy, Ben, Chrissy, Sharon. What again here, boy? Propa Eats locked on, the whole crew. Nairo, DJ Nayo. I ain't hearing myself, boy. Nayo.
What kind of device you are there, Rich, boy? First, you can't hear me, you can't hear yourself, you can't hear
We do a kind of psychedelic hookup here for today, you know?
You're killing me, man, you're killing me. I'm very.
So Paddy is sing, it is DJ, where is do? Tell me where is do.
Alright, so let me tell you a bit more about myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Thaddy Boom, born fabulous Jardine, coming out of the hills of Mova, never dirty Mova. Yeah, for me, how I pass my time. I love video games. Video games is life. Life is entertainment. I love TV shows and movies and entertainment also. However, since growing up, that has been me. So because of that, I ventured into theater. Part of drama before the Mad Company. Big up yourself, the Mad Company.
So you're trying to tell me you could act then?
I said, act, boy, you guys, Denzel want nothing on me, boy. Denzel want nothing on me, boy. You know what I'm saying? When I step out, so Will Smith want nothing on me, boy. I am bad, boy. I am the actor of actors. Yeah? So I did theater because of that jump out. I even started from watching things like Def Jam poetry growing up. I mean, when I came back in the days, I come to like writing. I do a spoken word and all of that also. Yeah. Nail technician as well. So you check out Instagram, you're going to see my whole life from Instagram. From nails to entertainment, from music. And there's other songwriting and all them kind of things. I think I must leave.
Alright, well, so me, I give you a little bit about me. I am Big Rich, the Pungalunks. First priority music, cassette days and things like that. All them Indian dub and slow dub music is me doing all them things. Then Big Rich on radio. Drive Time, I have my own TV show, Big Rich Lime. I do a lot of hosting, touring, DJing, mixing, mega mixing, and of course, chef too.
Yeah, so what's up?
That's me in a nutshell.
I like that nutshell. I was wondering now, is like, how you got a name Pungalunks? Right,
Pungalungs. Well, I'm telling you how I get
come
pungalungs.
from. Tell
On
me.
the radio, I had an old lady who used to call and only say, where my chunkalungs stay? Where my chunkalungs stay? So that's cool, but I'm always on tour a lot. And when I'm not there, I'll hear people calling and other people start to pick up the chunkalungs. So I had a problem when fellas calling and asking for the chunkalungs. You know, I had a problem with that. You know? I saw them man up that name of it. And I put Punga in front of it. It says Pungalungs. Power.
Pungalungs for power. That's they telling themselves.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the edited version of it.
You're so long. Yeah, me. But I know I get Thaddy boom, but the people that name me that same way, like most nicknames, people name me that nickname. You know, I really get yourself a nickname. I just hold on to it and own it. So I said, I'm Thaddeus. So Thaddy is short for Thaddeus. Right? And that was that. And then one day I was doing gypsum. We was at a point in time in my life, like fresh out of secondary school. Right? And the boss son used to call me Boom now. Boom, boom.
Right.
Stick to the Thaddy boom. And I did so when I started to perform and do spoken word and do music and be on stage and do hosting and events and stuff.
Pause there. Wait, let me shout some people out here.
Shout them.
Propa, Rosemary, Sally Mohammed, Ryan Williams, Neela, Nikki, Fariza, Flavio, Khalil Clinton, Vashti Singh, and Natalie Bisoon, Mark Daly. What's up to Samantha Singh, Seema, Raj Kumari Ali. Who we have here again, boy? Real people, boy. Lots of people looking on. What's up to Emma, Sharda, Dolly. What's up, Dolly? And Rishi, Chrissy Naubat, Devika, Emrit, Thaddy, all these people, they just looking on just because of me. Where are you?
I know how much too. I know how much. I ain't lying. They are looking on because of you. Very true.
I'm joking, boy. I play relax yourself. Take a drink and take yourself.
No. Looking on because of you brought them here. I make them stay. You don't know yet, but I make them stay. I just use them place like I won't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we should take an extra.
Yeah, I for sure anyway. Well, I'm sure my drinking a quality drink. I find it drinking small, man. I find it drinking small. They drinking big like me, man. You see the size of my glass?
They put me on a limit.
You see the size of my glass? When they pour it, really.
So to all the foreigners looking on there, a fresh Julie mango, hand pick. If I could walk with this laptop outside of Carol and show you my mango tree.
Nah, but I used to drink at one point in life, but you see the drunk I get, right? Ever since I get drunk that one time, I sober up. Yeah, I see my father bottle of absolute vodka, right?
Okay.
Trying to show up on a little smally, you know,
No, but you know, the problem was I heard about that, you know. That was in the news. That was mentholated spirit, not absolute. We're lying and telling people absolute for.
I feel like I really have fun. I had no messed up the next day. I really feel was that because, boy, you see the hearing the next day. Not knowing yourself. The same girl I tried to impress one time, I say, you know, I vomit down the girl. I vomit on the girl.
Yeah, man.
Telling you, that was such an embarrassment. But not for me, for her, because I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, and don't forget, people, make your donations. Click on the donation link in the caption. We're raising money for the Guardian neediest cases, funds to feed families that are hungry. So help us help these people. You know, I mean, Thaddy and I, we have food, but you know, there are people that need food, and you know, due to this COVID and a lot of people off work and so on and things like that. So, Thaddy,
I guess.
we had to help the people.
Of course, I remember doing the part. I've been doing. I work with a few people in a few different teams. I try the best for everyone. As some young men, I just mentor through this thing I call the Boys to Men program. It's a whole self-awareness program and all these different things I'm affiliated and everybody doing the part. And I just love to put my hand in the pot. Yeah. Intended. Put my hand in the pot.
But you know, I mean, I know the people locked on and they're listening to you and thing, but you shouldn't be lying to the people. You know you don't cook. So,
I don't cook, Rich.
Let me tell you something. Boiling an egg.
My jersey's food.
Boiling an egg.
I love food.
Boiling an egg, frying an egg, and making a cheese sandwich is not cooking, okay?
All that's not cooking, Rich. All that's not cooking. Does it not
That's
include...
a form of cooking. That's just basics. That's just to get by. You see, like this recipe, you know, you have to follow this recipe. I know you're going to watch back this. You're going to write down everything. And now you're going to make corned beef, target corned beef macaroni pie all the time. I know you're going to do that now.
Rich. And you see now, next week, look back in now, me and you alone. I got to teach you to make food chatter than me.
Now, what, the next one, you're coming home by me. I give you a ring stove, and we clashing it out.
Brother, why, Mister?
Like next weekend, we coming by me.
Well, why, Mister? I feel like I am a busy guy, start with me, that's shit, brother, man. I grew up on ring stove, I grew up on coal pot. I know what I'm saying. Let me tell you my earliest experience trying to cook now, right?
Tell me.
My cousin and I went in the river, catching fish. But the only kind of fish in this river is wabin and tata. I don't want to care about wabin and tata.
What? You know about thing? Wabin, mama tata,
yes. Me and my cousin going to catch a bunch of wabin and fry fish.
Yeah.
Come back home, my grandmother kitchen now and Propa and the stove treat up there and keep up the oil. But I see a pack that said salt. I said, all right, that's salt. Throw the salt at the fish. It's Epsom salt. Well, yeah, we know Epsom salt tastes like, we bad man still eating things. I kind of spit this and never spit so much in my life. You check your pie? You peep on your pie?
I'm going to check that now. Talk to the people.
I
can't walk with my laptop in the front. Just check that. Let me see how I'm looking. It we could probably eat it. You know?
Oh my God, a bit more color.
Yeah.
You seeing that? Oh gosh. Talking about garnish and all them kind of thing like I don't know about them. Look how they call me looking there from this side. Oh gosh. Thaddy boom. Hey. I was made for this, I was born for this. It was one of my favorite dishes, to be very honest with you. I love pasta. I don't like rice that much. So my carb and my go-to staple is pasta. So macaroni, fettuccine, linguine, spaghetti, understand? These things are what I go to. Yes, I love different things. I watch different pasta recipes. Right, I was wasting time with the kitchen aid with the pasta attachment to make my own little pasta handmade with my flour and my egg yolks and all the different things. I just really love to cook. I love to cook. Despite what Big Rich is saying, because he's fighting wild, I love to cook. I love the kitchen. I follow all the food channels and all the pages and stuff.
But the difference with you and I,
tell me.
You just follow everybody else's food and things like that. I invent dishes. Trial and error. I just trial kind of thing, you know? You need a recipe book. You need YouTube and everything.
You can't talk inventing with me.
You need grandma's recipe. You know?
At the end of the day, Big Rich, you need foundation. All I want is a foundation and a base, Big Rich. That's what I just get.
Foundation, you mean the entire recipe to follow. So how much time you think we how much time again for
Well, and
10
so
minutes?
honestly speaking, we have 5 minutes on our whole. We actually have 5 more minutes again. So they say because I believe we need to leave by 1:30. We have 5 minutes again. However, I think I want to give my extra 10 minutes altogether, do it. But I mean, in 5 minutes time, first my fire is so great, it should more than be ready.
Okay.
Because I can't be honest with you. I can't remember what time I played, you know, I check the time. I can't remember what time I put this in. Swear. Yeah. They ever made their own pasta by Rich Mike? Hey, Rich?
Yo.
They ever made their own pasta, like homemade pasta and stuff?
You know what? I never made it from scratch.
That's what I showed you. That's what I showed you. You ain't ready for me yet.
No, listen, Dave. I never made it from scratch, but I could.
I showed you. I can make it from scratch.
Well, I travel a lot. So when I travel, I buy all kind of different kind of pasta sauce, and I try all kind of different things.
So when I travel again, right, because I have no visa or no passport. I just, my foreign place is in San Diego. I really know San Diego.
Well, this year was supposed to be a good year for me, an extremely good year as producer of the year and crowning the king. I don't know if you listen to Chutney and thing, GI, I crown the king, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. You know? So this was supposed to be a real big year touring, and with the COVID, I stuck home.
Yeah, I know that way too, because I'm like the National Poetry Slam to host, and I was involved in that and the past few things done for
National what, poultry?
National Poetry Slam.
Oh, poetry. I thought it said poultry. I thought that you was going to host some chicken and duck and thing.
Well, all that too. Watch out. When I touch up a duck soup, when I deal with a duck rich, when I deal with duck.
You could cook duck?
But if I could cook duck, I just quack in the place, quack in the place.
You look like a good soldier. I could cook with you.
No, I love that.
I mean, you know, it's good to cook with people. It's good to teach them. I mean, it's been hard when I cook with people and they can't really beat my standards, but it's fun. Always being on top, you know. I'm coming out. I'm gonna check the pie.
Yeah, my check. But I don't study Richard anyway. So I say, as a man, I want to make my own pasta and then kind of that thing. And I love that thing, I get ready. So, if anybody moving further wants to be great, like yours truly, Thaddy will be in the kitchen, well, let's shout me now, are you ready for this thing? I was born for this. I call my mother, move with a spatula and a skillet. Tell her, you know. If you're not for my cookbook, who you see for your recipes? And you're not for my cookbook. I don't know. But I bad like them too. Hey, yo. So, you have what? 3 minutes or so with you all again. Teresa, what we gonna do? We're gonna cut it off at 1:30 because I want to see the pie. I have to reveal. So, I'm going to call my assistant here. Hold that for me there. So you pull it out there. Alright. Oh gosh, Thaddy! Oh gosh, Thaddy! Hey!
Hey, what did I miss?
Boy, what's your problem about you, Troy? We know that. We know about that.
Yes, it looks good.
We know about that.
It looks good, but just remember, I'll walk you through this, so whatever credit really goes.
You walk me through this. I don't know something right now, and the fact that they're going to break up and all that. I know about these things.
Yeah, whatever.
But I know I deserve to see me take a taste of the great pie and all.
So wait. Yours finished?
But it might taste good.
Wait, then you gotta cool down a little bit, boy. If you cut that, it'll fall apart.
I know that too, but at the same time, you only have a minute again. Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna cut mine. I'll burn my one and I'll show everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you soft. I not say it's not me, brother, man. Even though it's my pie mash up, I know for a fact. Yeah, even though it's my pie mash up. Look at that! Hey! This one, I can smell the shine, right? Make sure I get the corn beef inside of it too. Hey!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Watch thing. Come, a little bit. See? Watch that. Golden brown, the right way it's supposed to be. Watch why dribble.
Rich, you're not ready. You're not ready.
I ain't gonna cut my pie, you know, because I need it to cool down so it doesn't fall apart when I cut it. But
I'm not saying.
But the people pretty much know that my pie is gonna taste better than yours.
Rich, you're
You're
not
hungry,
ready.
so you're eating right now.
Rich, you're not ready.
Look at you. That looking like macaroni and egg. That's not pie.
No, this is corned beef macaroni pie.
That looking like you boil macaroni and you put target corned beef on top of it.
Nah, you fighting it. You fighting a while.
Nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Thaddy Boom. Hey, Big Rich.
So, I think this is where we're to lock and leave. Taste it. You know they want me to taste it, but I'm not going to taste it. But tomorrow, Naz is cooking a provision pie with lubes. All right, healthy, and it's made with almond milk. So look forward to that tomorrow. Naz and lubes. That's a provision pie. Yeah, so they do it with almond milk, and like me, I am lactose, so I use almond milk. So who can't eat milk and things like that, or drink milk or anything with milk? That provision pie will be good for you. I smelling my pie and my mouth watering. I see you couldn't wait to have your lunch. Yeah, mommy. He not really eating it. His pie still in liquid form, so he drinking his pie. Stop! So I gotta remind you all to donate. And Thaddy, I ain't hearing you, know. I'm not hearing you.
Yeah, I like that.
Right.
I think so.
So it was a pleasure working with you, hanging out with you. It was fun. Clearly, everybody could see that my pie looks better and would taste better, but it was fun.
Okay, then, it's okay.
Yeah.
I will leave you to let Eddie and Baba.
Yes. What you could continue the rest of the day. You could drink your pie and I'll eat mine. So
Right. Just say you one, but all I know is this year is greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure once again, as he said. Thanks for being here. See this team?
Yes, Propa Eats, Pungalungs, Thaddy, and of course, people donate. We need to help. We need to help all these people. And special thanks to Target Corned Beef.
Yep.
I keep one for in the week. Target Corned Beef, the best corned beef. And of course, my pie. Delicious.
Bye, guys. For tomorrow, try then.
Okay, bye. Later, hold on. It was fun. Pungalungs, Thaddy. Stay great.